All right, now it's time for transitions. This is the most important part because here we are managing these animations and we are telling when every animation starts and when it finishes. So go back to the first transition. And for this one, it's pretty simple. We're gonna start the jump animation, which is jumping up, when the character is in air. And you can say, that's not true because when character is already in the air, it's already a jump. It's not jump and start. We expect a character to do the squat on a surface first and then go up. But basically, we will not see it. His feet will not be touching the ground like for 0.000 seconds. And this time already, this jumping up animation will start. So for you, for a player, it will look like the character is doing the squat or starting his jump on a surface, when in reality, he will start it only when he is in the air. So I'm going to get this variable and just connect it like this. Go back. Now from jumping up to falling. When our character jumps, we see the jumping up animation just once, right? We uncheck the loop and it would be strange if we saw this animation second time or third time, right? So we see this animation only once. And right after that, we want to see this second animation, which is falling idle. What it means? It means that when the jumping up animation ends, the falling idle animation starts. And we can do it with time remaining node. So we have time remaining this one and we have ratio. And we need this one because you can see the first one get the time in seconds. And it can be tricky to, know how long the animation is. If we change the animation, it will ruin all the logic here. Instead, we're gonna use ratio. And here we can set, for example, half of all time or quarter. So we're gonna select this. So it returns time as a fraction of the length of an animation. So we want it to be something really, really small. And for this one, we're gonna choose less node and then put something really small. For example, 0.01. And connect it like this. So now when it's only 0.01 remains, this transition can be entered and this falling idle animation will play. Let's go back. Then we have from falling to landing. And this is the simple one. We want to see landing on a surface, right? So we can again use this in air variable, get it, and using the not boolean node, which you already know, we're gonna connect it with the transition result. And the final transition that we have is from landing to idle walk run. So you can imagine the character is in air. We see the jumping up animation, then it stops, and then we see the falling idle animation. Character, his mesh touches the ground. We see the landing animation. So after that, we want to see idle again, right after that. So yeah, again, we're gonna use time, or to be precise, time remaining node to define this transition. So again, time remaining ratio, the same thing. All right, let's go back, save and compile.